Hello ladies and gents. I thought you might appreciate a video about some of the free makeup that we've featured on Latest Free Stuff. Now, free makeup and free health and beauty are two of our busiest and most popular categories. There's always something of interest in there, so have a look. But the best thing is, since I started using Latest Free Stuff about a year ago, I haven't really had to buy very much makeup because I've got most of it from the website for free. Of course, there's always special things I like to buy for myself, but staples, so by that I mean things like mascara that you'll always want a supply of, possibly lipstick, you can just get for free on the website. So I'm going to show you some of the stuff that we've got over the past few months, and I'm going to tell you about how I use it. So for example, this M.A.C primer, this cute little sample size one, you were able to get just by putting your details on their site a little while ago. Since then they've had another offer whereby you could just stop by at a M.A.C counter and just ask for a little sample there. It's worth mentioning that you should try and do that with anything. If you want to just pop up to any makeup counter and ask if they've got free samples, it's always worth doing. You don't need to wait for it to be advertised, definitely give it a go. So I'll start my makeup. After I've moisturised, I'd add a little tiny drop of this primer, and it just keeps your makeup in place throughout the day, sort of prevents shine. So once you've moisturised and you've let that sort of set for a bit, you would put the primer on and sort of sweep it over your face, especially in like the sort of T-zone area. And then once you've done that, you can move on to the foundation. So at the moment I'm wearing this, which is Charlotte Tilbury. Do you know, when I used to sort of buy my own foundation, a lot of the time I was just a high street girl. I'd just go get the cheapest thing in Superdrug or Boots, as long as it's my colour. But using Latest Free Stuff means I get to try a lot of sort of higher brands and nicer makeup that I probably really wouldn't splurge on otherwise. Although saying that, if I do find something really good that I've sampled, I will go out and buy it if it's worth it. So this is the foundation that I'm wearing at the moment. It's Charlotte Tilbury, and this particular one is fair to pale. Now what I actually do, I don't know if this is good practice, but often if I don't have quite the right shade of makeup, I'll just mix it up a little bit with my BB cream that I use for moisturising, or whatever other foundation I have, just to try and get the perfect colour. And I think that's a good idea because your face colour sort of changes a little bit throughout the year if you've been out in the sun or if it's been cold for a while. So yeah, that's what I'm wearing at the moment. It's really good, this. I've heard some people say that it's a bit drying, but I have quite oily skin, so it's perfect for me. It stays all day, it's got a silky coverage, and I very much like it. So I'm going to move on to mascara next. We've got quite a lot of them here, and we'll start with the poshest one, which is this Chanel mascara, Le Volume. So you just have to enter some details online to get this. But not only is it a lovely little mascara, it's also a cute little mirror box, which is very nice. I like it a lot. And then of course you get the actual Chanel sample, quite decent size for a sample size. But yeah, perfect little sort of handbag mascara, and of course very good name in makeup. And we had others too. So for example, this limited edition Bourjois one, which was a Soap Post offer, I believe. We also got this Rimmel Kate Moss one, so these are good full size ones. And this Maxfactor False Lash Effect, that is the one I'm wearing at the moment. I have quite short, stubby little lashes, much to my annoyance, but this makes them look as good as they're probably ever going to get. It's got a really good brush with lots of tiny little bristles, so really good for plumping and volumizing. So I just do a couple of coats of that, top and bottom lashes, and opens my eyes up a little bit. But as I say, we've got tons of mascaras. These little M.A.C ones we've got quite recently. I love this cute little tube, it's very sweet. And most recently, this Decay Perversion mascara. Very glamorous, edgy brand, and a very cute little sample. I'm going to finish with lipstick, and this is an absolutely gorgeous one, which was another Soap Post offer. So you had to send it to a friend and they would send it back to you, and that's how you claim yours. And this is Maxfactor, so a high street brand, but very decent. Lovely, shiny golden case, and this is like the perfect red lipstick, look, post box red. So for a lipstick like this, I would generally keep my eyes quite simple. I wouldn't bother with much eyeshadow, maybe just a sort of neutral base. I'd just have maybe eyeliner, mascara, curl my lashes, and then just let your lips do all the talking for really nice bright red like that. This one's called Ruby Tuesday. So, all in all, I think that serves to show how you can really spend a decent amount of time just looking for makeup on latest free stuff, and it really pays off. Like I say, I haven't had to really shell out much money for makeup in a long time. And there's great brands, things you might not otherwise get a chance to try if you're not working a bit strapped for cash. So things like Chanel, for example, and of course M.A.C, which is a really amazing brand. So yeah, this is some of the freebies that we've received, and you can find them in the free makeup category, so definitely have a look. There's always something worthwhile there. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you did in the comments. I'd love to hear from you, and I'll be back with another video very, very soon. Thank you, bye.